Hello, this is episode 16 of my Krastorio 2 playthrough. Let's go shopping. Putting together a little list. I wonder, can I have open tasks and inventory at the same time? I probably can't. No, I can't. That's unfortunate. But I could, let's edit this and just pop stuff in the description. So for sure, as far as iron things go, I assume we're gonna need plates, gears, and sticks. I'll find the proper term for that. And copper we definitely need, well, probably plates. I'll just put this here tentatively. Plates and copper cable. Is that actually going to, yeah, okay. So if we, yeah, that'll stay open. All right, let's go shopping. Plates, gear wheel. Iron beam. Yes. Automation core. Automation core and electronic circuits. We aren't belting circuits yet. That may be a good idea. To set up a little circuit place and get those on the belt. Maybe I should have done that before green science, I suppose. So iron beam and yeah, let's add iron beam. Plates, gears, beam. So what is sticks? Do I actually... Well, okay. The other three things: inserter parts, automation core. Two things. Iron stick. That's the term. Iron stick. What about for steel plates? We will need steel plate. And I guess we can run up stone brick. Steel plate, stone brick. Iron stick. Steel plate. Stone brick. I almost want to take a look at the belt I built in the past, but that is kind of against the spirit of this run, which is just doing everything on my own. Let's see. So, circuits, okay, looking at inserter parts and automation core. Inserter parts, gear wheel and stick, yes, we've got that. Automation core, copper plate, gear wheel, stick, we've got that. So I am seeing gear wheel as a very kind of prevalent ingredient. Now, one thing I did do in my previous run that I remember for sure was I made gears right at the very beginning of the belt, and I had belts of them running kind of along the inside of them all. Let me pull out some assemblers. So what I've seen, I may actually move this down here, since I didn't have the foresight to make an actual green circuit setup. So Maul is gonna have to... Yeah. Mall is gonna be a bit of a drive. So what I'm thinking, one on the outside, a gear belt running up that way, another this way, potentially another gear belt running that way, and one right here. And if we need, for example, we have 2 belts at this side, more belts on this side. If we need to, in between, we can always split off and pull one of these belts in. If we need the ingredients, like, if we need this ingredient over here, we could pull it over here to get to that assembler there. Kind of how I think I'm going to start assembling this. So if we were to make green circuits right down here and ship them up to the bus, they would turn right here, and we, I guess, would split them up here. So this spacing should work. Looking at it vertically, though, this is probably a bit too close. Let's... let's pop it right here. Oops, not there. Alright, and belt, and belt. And we don't need all this extra stuff right now, but let's leave those 2 as placeholders. And just for now, let's say we have gears and gears. Ooh, I wonder if do we have assembling 2s yet? I don't know if this is a bad idea or not, but what if we were to put another ingredient in the middle and have it so we put gears, far lane, and then this ingredient here could go far lane, so we have, well, I don't know, maybe we need more gears than I'm thinking. We might need 2 belts of gears going forward. Well, we are for sure going to need power out here. That should do. I want a little light around here. And we are out. Flare stack. Burns any fluid. Large amount of pollution. I wonder if the... Oh wait, no. This isn't space age. What am I thinking? I was thinking about the foundry molten metal fluid voiding trick. I wonder if that would work in another machine that uses fluid inputs. Not sure. All right. Oh right. I wanted. What are we short on? Glass. Oh well. We won't need much more of it. Okay, so Bringing these along. Oops. Will I need wood? Wood... Well, I'm gonna need it for green circuits. Sorry, tree. Wood for green circuits. I feel like we are going to need steel. Inevitably. So let's go grab some steel. Bring it down the bus. No. You silly. Alright. Steel is here. Let's see. Yep, we've got all that. Rail is stone. It's steel beam. Steel plate. I forget how I handled things like this. Because you have something that needs steel plate, you have something that needs steel beam, you got iron beams, iron sticks, iron gears, all of those things. I'm forgetting how how that was handled in the last mall I made. Kind of just have, I mean, yeah, you could have like 4 or 5 belts on each side and just weave in what you need and underground what you don't. Well, never a bad idea to just start with the basics. And what we really need, inserters. Inserter parts, automation core. Do we need that for every type of inserter? Yes, we do. Iron gear wheel, iron stick, and copper plate. Takes 3 ingredients total. 3 ingredients. I think I am going to put sticks in here. But since I need it on both sides, let's go ahead and do one of those. Well, I should probably actually make one of those. And I'll probably end up doing that for the gear assemblers too. Knowing how many gears stuff like this takes. Well, we could definitely... Let's start by just running up an iron belt along here to feed these. Oh, if you see, I don't believe this was here before. Same thing for inserters. I actually added a mod for context-sensitive filtering. So like if I needed to take a certain item out of something, you can always just go in and choose a filter from all of this stuff here, or you could just do that. It would sense anything that could be taken out and just pop it right over here. So that'll make things a little bit simpler. Just take less time when configuring stuff like that. So we run you up here, and we run you along here. I'm gonna need more of these fast inserters. But now we have these going. Just enough. What do you know? All right. We are running out of things to research. What am I missing? Oh. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna need oil and plastic for making red circuits before I can get the next level of cards. All right. So in the future, we go pump oil. Let's grab these two things that are not infinite. Let's pop that on the pump oil. Let's just check this off for now, since we're going to be doing that anyway, as a result of the mall. So what I'm thinking for right now, that could be a little tricky. Maybe we do something similar where we, what's the difference? 1 second for one inserter part. 2 seconds for 2 automation. Okay, so same thing. I'm thinking, do we make another row? Maybe we put one inserter part here, one automation core here, or something like that. We bring copper up and put it on this side. Let's start there. And if it's horribly wrong, then we'll deal with the consequences. Let's put copper on the inside. Do I not have splitters? I do. So split. Oh. Oh no, that's fine. Underground. Yeah. Yeah. And just because, let's do that. Just in case I were to need room for something. All right. Maybe I want to switch to, since this is, well, how fast do I actually need to be making inserters, really? These I will probably want to switch to, assembling 2s. But we'll see. We'll let it run for a while and see what sort of things we actually need. So yeah, copper is on this side. That means we put automation cores here. And on this side, we do inserter parts, gear wheels, and sticks. So you are taking 4 things per second. I want to give you a couple of fast inserters, I think. We got fluid wagon. Couple of fast inserters. Maybe we'll filter. We probably don't need to. Couple of fast inserters. Yep. And yep. And oh. That's a little sad. Yeah, of course it won't reach. But that should be fine. No, I don't need to do that. That's a little bit silly. Bring this up. And this also, yeah, this also needs these. Give you, you need, holy moly. That's a lot of stuff. Ooh, boy. 2-second crafting time? Oh, that's why. 0.5 crafting speed. That makes sense. So, 0.75. So all of the recipes that we're looking at are just going to be slower than what they actually say. Just something to keep in mind, I guess, going forward. So, these two ingredients on opposite sides need to feed 3 different inserter machines. Inserters, long-handed, and fast. And we're also going to need circuits. And steel plates. And iron stick. Wait, no. We have iron stick. We have iron stick at home. So, what is the strategy here? I'm thinking what we do is run a belt along this way. And have this inserter drop on the near lane. The close lane. And this inserter drop on the far lane. And we just wrap it around. Oh, that's cute. They're all different colors. That's awesome. I really like that. That's a nice touch. I love just like looking at the stuff on the belt sometimes. No time for that. And in the middle. Bop, right there. Bring it up. And up. And up. We have, let's think about this. So both of these need electronic circuits. Let's put the electronic circuits are going to be on this side. Let's do this here. This doesn't need automation core. What? Oh. Interesting. Well, we're going to put you right here, and you here, and you here. We underground these. Bring them up. Right here. And right here. Do we really need... I'm not sure if we really need these to be fast inserters for now. Maybe we do. Because we don't have... well, let me fill up my inventory with some of this stuff. It's nice having all that stuff. Yeah. And inserter parts, let's just drop this last one on the belt right there. And automation cores, let's just drop them on the belt right there. Alright, hopefully the last inserters we need to handcraft for a while, at least until I forget. But we'll think about that when we get to it. All right, what else? Green circuits, and steel. This one we can start making. We just need to grab the iron sticks. Yeah, we'll go ahead and make it fast. What do we do with them? Well, we could make this a little bit tighter. What? Oh! You're going on the near lane. Am I able to just... You would still take inserted parts. Okay, good. That's nice. So we could then... Let's make a couple of these. And right here as well. So, we've got one type of inserter being automated. For the other two, we're gonna need green circuits. Let's go take care of that. So, the green circuit build, remind me again, we need wood, copper cable, and iron plate. 3 ingredients. How much copper cable do we... Oh. Well, not a whole lot. I'm thinking, let's just see. Oops, wrong button. Oh, wrong button. Eat! This does 2 per second. And this is 1 per second. So we could have 1 copper cable machine direct inserting into 2 green circuit machines, maybe. Let's try something out. Well, we do have a nice copper belt here for us. Yeah, let's go ahead and sneak some of this copper here. So build this down a little bit from the bottom of the bus, yeah. Right here. And then if we have... Ooh, that might be a little iffy. I will want a belt. What I'm thinking is a belt with one side iron and one side wood. If I'm doing the whole direct insert thing, then that means I'm going to need a whole bunch of underground belts to go around the inserters. Let's see. So this can... Wait. Could that be the answer? That could just be the answer. No, it couldn't. Wait, yes, it could. Yes, it could. We do something like this. And we do something like this. And then we can have our belt. Yes, it's all coming together. Green circuit. We need to bring down wood. We're going to put it on one side. Yeah, that should be okay. Right there. Give me a splitter, please. Give me an underground belt, please. Yep. We're over one too far, but that's fine. Just adjust. Wood on that side. And... iron here. Slight issue. But we can get around it by just moving the copper. I don't need that underground belt, really. Ooh, out of underground belts. Just give me a couple more of those. We've got concrete, hazard concrete, refined hazard concrete. Boom. That is how we make green circuits. Cool. All right, I'm glad I got this this design sorted out. We will start making we're gonna make a full belt of green circuits. Well, probably not, but we'll build this whole thing out in the next episode. See ya then.